It's 6:30. Where's Gregor?
6:30? Oh dear. Perhaps his alarm clock hasn't gone off?
Did you set it?
Set it? Yes, I set it for 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock?
I set it properly.
The ear-splitting noise should have woken him.
Gregor, it's 6:45. Shouldn't you have been at work by now?
Yes, thank you, Mother. Getting up now. What's happened to me? Everything seems the same. It's still raining out. Oh! Oh! My leg! What's happened to my legs? It's a bad dream. Turn over and go back to sleep.
Gregor!
I can't turn. I can't turn. No. It must go away. Go away! It's nonsense. It must go away. Shut my eyes. Spots on my belly. Oh, they're itching. I must sleep. I can't sleep on my back.
Gregor!
No, I must work. It's 6:45. Why didn't I hear the alarm go off? The next train leaves at 7 and my samples aren't even packed yet, and even if I made the train, there'd be an uproar, and I knew I was sick yesterday.
Gregor, aren't you feeling well? Are you needing anything?
I'm getting up just this very minute.
Open the door, Gregor, please do.
Yes. Soon.
Oh, dear! That's bound to be somebody from the warehouse.
The porter would have reported his failure to turn up.
The porter was the boss's bootlicker. Spineless and stupid. It's sure to be him.
No, Mrs. Stanza, it's the chief clerk. Young Mr. Stanza's not been in this morning. Good morning, Mr. Stanza. I thought I'd drop round to see what the trouble is.
Snoop, chief clerk himself.
Yes, I'm terribly sorry, but our son's not feeling well. I don't quite know what's wrong. You see, he thinks of nothing but his work. He's very conscientious like that.
What a villain. It's impossible to be a couple of hours late to work without the chief clerk himself arriving to check on you. Giving my family something fresh to worry about. It'll soon go away. Those little pains I had caused by awkward postures, which soon disappeared after I woke up. Mustn't hit my head. Mustn't lose consciousness now.
Gregor, the chief clerk is here.
He's worried.
Why are you not at work?
I know. I only wish to get up quietly, put on my clothes, and pack my samples. Must push. Harder.
Sounds like someone fell in the next room.
Excuse me. Gregor, the chief clerk himself has come down to see you.
Gregor! He's really not well, believe me.
Wants to know why you didn't go in today.
What else would make him miss the train?
We don't know what to tell him.
Gregor!
He thinks of nothing but his work. He's very conscientious.
Gregor!
Besides, he wants to talk to you privately.
It
Gregor!
makes me cross the way he never goes out in the evenings.
Gregor!
So, will you please open the door?
Dancing and things like that.
He won't mind if your room is untidy.
All he does is sit there reading and studying the railway timetable.
Please, Gregor, you'll get in trouble!
The only amusement he gets is doing fret work. Did you know that he spent 3 nights cutting out a lovely picture frame? He's very clever with his hands. He's not well. I'm sure something's wrong.
I can't think of any other explanation, madam. And while I hope it's not serious, I must say that in business one must ignore slight indispositions. Work must go on.
Oh yes, I absolutely agree. I just hope it's not serious. I mean, slight, or I don't know.
Gregor, once and for all, will you open the door?
Mr. Simpson,
please.
why have you locked yourself in your room? Just answering yes and no all the time, causing your good parents a great deal of trouble, and neglecting your business duties in an incredible fashion. You amaze me! You really amaze me! I always thought you quiet and dependable, and now you seem bent on making a disgraceful exhibition of yourself. The chief did hint at a possible explanation for your disappearance were the funds that you were entrusted with.
Oh, no!
I, of course, defended you. But seeing your behavior now makes me doubt the wisdom of my actions.
He's an honest
He
boy.
didn't do that.
Never! Gregor, open the door, please!
Do you have another key?
Another key? I don't think so.
We've never needed another key before.
Does he always lock himself in?
He never used to. It's a habit he got in through traveling in strange hotels. He says one must always lock their door at night. He's very prudent like that.
I intended to discuss this with him in private, but seeing as he's wasted my time, I don't see why I should. For some time past, his work at the firm has not come up to scratch, Mr. Samsa, and this can't go on much longer.
Sir, I'll open the door just this very minute. A slight illness, a sudden attack of giddiness kept me in my bed. Get me up now, just a moment longer. Be right as rain soon. No foundations in your parts. No one said anything to me. Clearly you haven't looked at my last order. Please, spare my parents. I'll catch the 8 o'clock train, yes. Don't let me detain you, please. Make my excuses to the chief.
Did you make a word of it?
Perhaps he's terribly ill and we're tormenting him.
My son has never behaved like this.
Greta?
Yes, Mother?
Call for a doctor. Gregor is ill.
My son, open the door.
The man's mad!
Quickly!
My son!
Did you hear how he was speaking?
It was almost inhuman.
Get a locksmith, Greta, too, quick as you can.
And I'll boil a kettle.
Why were they so upset? A, because I wouldn't get up and let the chief clerk in. B, because maybe I was in danger of losing my job. Or C, maybe the chief would start nagging my parents for money again. Oh, surely these were things I wouldn't even worry about now. I'm not really well.
You see, he's not well, otherwise he wouldn't be lying in there.
Shh! He's turning the key. Shh!
Good, Gregor, good.
Shh!
What confusion! Was his absence such a crime that no less a person than the chief clerk could come and investigate it?
What a fate to work for an employer where the slightest failing causes the greatest suspicion.
He's probably more tormented than all of us.
He need only open the door to put an end to all the suspicion.
Gregor, could you please open the door?
Come on, Gregor, open the door!
Samsa!
Come on, Gregor, hold on to the key.
With what, my jaw? I have no teeth.
Encourage him. Don't threaten.
Gregor!
Open the door! Gregor!
Nearly there. Now pull down again.
Yes.
I'll put my clothes on at once, pack my samples and be off. I want to work, you see. Traveling's a hard life, but I couldn't live without it. Some of the great difficulties, but I'll get out of them soon. Travelers are popular, sir. It's because people think they're just on stacks of money and have fun all the time, but you know this isn't true. British never see in the office because they're always working. Please, don't let the chief's judgments be swayed against me. Don't go away without word to me to show that you think I'm in the right, at least to some extent.
Help! For God's sake, help!
Back!